Shriman Narayana Narayana Hari Hari. Satyanarayan Puja is a religious worship of Hindu god Vishnu. Satyanarayan means the highest being who is an embodiment of truth. We perform Satyanarayan Puja at our home every Purnima. These few simple easy steps will help you in the preparation of Satyanarayan Puja just before the Panditji arrives. By the grace of God, the knowledge and values my parents have passed on me has helped me prepare this video. The procedure may vary as per region. We have performed this puja with limited materials best available to us during 2020 lockdown. The first and the most important step is to clean and wipe the floor with a wet cloth where you wish to place the altar, kalash, the materials required for the puja. Then we will paint the alpana on this clean space. Alpana refers to colorful motifs, sacred art of painting done with hands, and paint which is mainly a paste of rice and flour on auspicious occasions in many parts of eastern India. I have used kori mati, which I have soaked 30 minutes prior to this procedure. You can also use a cotton bud or a brush to paint the alpana. In my case, I have used a brush. Remember to paint alpana covering the area in which you wish to place the god, materials, bhog, tulsi plant. Also, do paint alpana at the entrance of the house, an important step as per Hindu culture. I shall share a more detailed video only on alpana later with all of you. Let it rest for a while to dry. It is all about your creativity and how colorful you wish to make the floor. The altar is placed in an east-west direction such that the devotees performing the puja will be seated facing east. Cover the altar with a piece of new cloth. Place a knife beneath the altar. Place the picture of Lord Satyanarayanji on the altar. We have also placed Jagannath, Balaram and Subhadra as the Purnima also happens to be on the Snan Jatra day. As you can see, we are using 5 betel or pan leaves from our garden. There should be 5 such sets of individual betel leaves as the base on the 4 corners of the altar and 1 in the center. To prepare the mukam, you begin with a betel leaf as the base, a sweet, a supuri, a batasha, a thread and a 1 rupee coin and a banana. Make sure you place all of these items on the betel leaf. Now comes the placing the kalash. Before you place the kalash, you sprinkle the base with panch rang and panch shoshe. You also put hartuki, siddhi, rice, 1 rupee coin inside the kalash. You fill the kalash with either Ganga Jal or plain water. You place Amra Pallab on the kalash. We have used a silver Amra Pallab. Then you place a green coconut or a normal coconut on the kalash. Since we had limited resources, we have also decorated the kalash with flowers that were readily available in our garden. Draw a swastik on the kalash with simple chandan. Now comes the bhog. We have prepared few items for the bhog. To start with Nolen Gurer Payesh with Govindo Bhog Chal. This is jaggery made out of dates. First, you bring the milk to boil. Side of it, you soak Govindo Bhog rice in water. Wash them clean. When the milk comes to a boil, we shall pour the rice into the milk and stir it well. Make sure you keep stirring this after every 3 to 4 minutes. Now comes Suji ka halwa. We first will stir fry the suji in ghee. Until the suji turns golden brown. Once the suji turns golden brown, we shall set it aside on a plate. We shall pour a liter of milk and bring it to boil. Once the milk boils, we shall pour the roasted golden browned suji into the milk. To add a dash of flavor, we will add jaggery made of dates into the suji. You can also add sugar as per your taste. Stir it well. Now comes the 2 vegetables that we have prepared. The first one is cabbage and the second one cauliflower. We first add the tarka. It's a normal jeera tarka with basil leaves and red chilies. Then you bring the potatoes to a stir-fry golden brown. Then you add the washed cabbage. As you can also see, side by side we are still stirring our payasam. Simultaneously, we should also add the cauliflower. We are using ginger paste and tomato paste as a base curry for both the vegetables that we have prepared as bhog. To end with it, again, we would add Nolen Gur, that is jaggery made out of dates, into the payesh to add a special flavor to it. Do make sure to also add a little bit of sugar as per your taste. Keep stirring it. This is how we have placed the plates for the bhog, starting with the bhog, the 2 vegetables, followed by a piece of lemon. You can have as many plates as per the gods that you wish to offer. You have to place a plate with panch phal, that is 5 fruits. Then comes the chandramrita, which contains sugar, ghee, honey, milk and dahi, that is curd. Set aside a plate with materials that would help you for the aarti, starting with a dhunuchi stand, a ghonti, khunjuni, a shankh, a hand fan and a kashur. As you can see, we have also decorated the god with the flowers that were available. Make sure that you have 4 tirkatis or banana leaves placed on the 4 corners of the god. We would paste a little bit of chandan. White chandan is preferred for Satyanarayan Puja. This is the shirni that has been prepared. Always remember to place a tulsi leaf on every prasadam that we offer to Lord Satyanarayan Ji. Setting aside another plate for the base aarti, which will have a piece of cloth, a panch pradeep, and a chawar. This is how we have placed all our plates. Remember to have one Navagraha fruit plate and a Pancha Bhagwan fruit plate. The fruits will be chopped into small pieces for these 2 slides. We would require tulsi leaves, grass, and other kind of flowers for the puja. White flower is preferred for Lord Satyanarayan Ji. As you can see, we have 3 Gopaljis. At home, we have offered little bit of butter as well to Gopalji as bhog. Also place a tulsi plant. And that is our Narayan Shila, since we do Nitya Narayan Puja. Then you light the diyas just before you begin the puja. This is how you place all your items. Thank you. Stay connected for more interesting videos. Thank you for